Hello everyone, welcome to the Django for Beginners course. Today I will tell you how can we pass data to the templates. And in the previous lecture, as I told you that a template is used to design a user interface, and templates are actually the HTML files stored under the templates folder in the My App folder. Now if you see in our previous lecture, we had only one template, that is the index.html, and it was only rendering some text on the screen. For instance, I had this index.html template, and it was sorry, and the index.html was rendering some text on the screen. This was the index.html file. Now today I will tell you how can we pass data uh, from the view to the template. So for that I have created just a simple HTML file. Name of the file is passdata.html, and if I write the view for it, let me write the view. I will say def. For instance, I will say pass data. It has a request object, and I will say return render request, comma. Over here I will write name of the HTML file, pass data. Now let me map the URL as well. I'll go to the URLs, and over here I will say, for example, I give it the path name as data, and over here I say pass data. Now if I open the browser, and if I say, for example, sorry, this was not pass, this was data. Now I get this HTML over here, this one. Now what I want, that I want some data to be passed from this view to the HTML. Now let me just now for this purpose we will use a third argument, that with the render function we have used two arguments. The first argument was the request object, the second was the HTML file, and there is an third argument that is called the context. And what we pass the context, we give it a value which is in the form of the map. What is a map? It is a key value pair. For example, if I define some map over here, and if I say some data equals to, for example, I create a map over here. For example, I say name, and I say name is, for example, Heather Ali, for example, and then I say age, and I say the age is, for instance, for example, 55. Now these are the two values that I have given in this particular map. Now I want to pass this map to the template, so I will say context is equal to some data. Now when I render this particular HTML, this template, this data will be passed over here to this HTML. Now how can I retrieve this data? I can say over here hello, for example, and if I want to retrieve this value, that is the name, I can just say, I can close it in the braces, in the double braces, and sorry, it is in the, I will enclose the parameter in the double braces over here. Now what is this name? The name will be taken from this some data from the context. It will be taken from here. Let me check it, and if I go and open this, it will say hello, Heather Ali, and this name is taken from the data over here from the view. So this is how can we pass data to the uh, this is how we can pass data to the template, and I can say your age is age. Your age is 55. So we can use the double braces to access data from the context. Now remember one thing, that we can also write the code over here. For example, we can say that if the name is blank, of there, if there is no value in the name, we can write the if function, and that is with the brace and percent. So I will say if, for example, name, and it means that if the value of the name exists, then you write hello name, your age is this, or else for example, hello world, and you need an indef statement also, so I will say indef. Now this is how you write code inside the this is the general syntax of how you write code inside the the template. For example, if there is no name value, how can we do this? For example, if I go to the views and I just delete this, there is no name variable, so it will say hello world. Now how this is displayed, because this the if statement over here, it is not true, so it will come to the else part and it will display the hello world. So this is how we can pass data from the views to the template. uh, and what we use the context argument in the render function, and in the context argument we pass a map to it. And what is a map? It is a key value pair. Here is the key, it is called a key, something enclosed in the quotes from the left hand side of the quote. This is called a key, and this is called the value. This is a key value pair, and this is, here is a comma, so you can write as many keys and values as you want, and then you can pass the entire map to the context, which can then be accessed within the templates. So this is how we pass values from the template to the from views to the template. So we will go further in the next lecture. In the next tutorial, I will tell you how can we write a form to store some data in the database. So thank you very much. Please don't forget to like my page and this video. Click on the like button, please. Thank you.